The legal framework surrounding squatters' rights is dynamic. As of 2024, Colorado has seen some notable legislative updates. These updates impact both property owners and squatters. Understanding these changes is crucial for individuals involved in real estate transactions. It is also essential for those involved in property management. Let's explore the recent modifications to squatters' rights laws in Colorado and consider their implications. Adverse possession. In Colorado, squatters can potentially claim ownership of a property through adverse possession if they occupy it openly, continuously, and exclusively for at least 18 years under a claim of right. Trespassing versus adverse possession. Colorado law differentiates between criminal trespassing, which is occupying vacant structures without consent, and potential adverse possession claims, which involve long-term open use of land without the owner's objection. Evidence requirements. Courts require clear evidence of exclusive control, actual use, and potential payment of property taxes to establish adverse possession claims. Legal protection. Property owners must follow proper legal procedures to remove unauthorized occupants. Self-help evictions are prohibited in Colorado, preventing adverse possession. By understanding and utilizing the eviction process, property owners can take timely action to prevent squatters from potentially establishing adverse possession claims. Avoiding legal complications. Failure to follow the correct eviction procedures can lead to dismissed cases, allowing squatters to remain on the property longer. Protecting property rights. The eviction process is the legal mechanism for property owners to assert and defend their ownership rights against unauthorized occupants. Time and cost savings. Properly executing the eviction process from the start can save property owners time and money compared to dealing with prolonged squatter situations or restarting flawed eviction attempts. Navigating complex laws. Colorado's eviction laws and procedures can be complex. Understanding the process helps property owners navigate these legal requirements effectively. By understanding both squatters' rights and the eviction process, Colorado property owners can better protect their interests and take appropriate action when dealing with unauthorized occupants. Squatters' rights can be a complex and contentious issue, and it's important to understand the legal landscape surrounding this topic. In Colorado, like in many other jurisdictions, squatters' rights have specific laws and regulations. In this comprehensive guide, we will explore the concept of squatters' rights, the relevant laws in Colorado, the rights and responsibilities of property owners, the rights and protections for squatters, the eviction process, prevention strategies, and recent developments in squatters' rights cases. By gaining a thorough understanding of these aspects, you'll be better equipped to navigate the complexities surrounding squatters' rights in Colorado. To start our exploration, we'll define squatters' rights and provide an overview of the legal concept. We'll explain what squatters' rights are, how they arise, and the general principles behind them. Understanding the basics of squatters' rights is crucial for comprehending the subsequent subtopics in this guide. The concept of adverse possession dates back centuries, and was originally intended as a way to encourage settlement and development. In Colorado specifically, squatters' rights were established during the mining boom in the late 1800s, when miners would occupy land without permission to search for minerals. Over time, this practice became more widespread, and government officials recognized that it was necessary to establish laws that regulated it. In 1889, Colorado passed its first adverse possession law, which allowed someone who occupied another person's land for 20 years or more without permission to claim ownership. Since then, these laws have been modified several times, but the general idea remains intact. Today, squatters' rights continue to be an important aspect of property law in Colorado. Colorado lawmakers have introduced clarifications to the criteria for adverse possession. Adverse possession is a key component of squatters' rights. Adverse possession allows individuals to claim property ownership by openly occupying and using it without the owner's permission for a specified period. Recent changes aim to provide more clarity on the conditions under which adverse possession can be established. Squatters now need to demonstrate a more significant level of continuous and exclusive possession to qualify for legal recognition. This adjustment aims to strike a balance between protecting property rights and addressing genuine cases of need. Colorado has implemented changes to streamline eviction processes. The new measures expedite legal proceedings, allowing property owners to regain possession more efficiently. This is particularly beneficial for property owners dealing with situations where squatters refuse to vacate. The recent legislative changes provide property owners with increased protection of their rights and assets. Stricter criteria for adverse possession make it more challenging for individuals to acquire ownership through squatting. This gives property owners greater security against unwarranted claims. Property owners facing the challenge of removing squatters from their premises will benefit from the streamlined eviction processes. More efficient legal proceedings help minimize the impact on property values, reduce potential property damage, and save owners from prolonged legal battles. The enhanced legal framework offers property owners improved legal recourse in cases of squatter occupation. The clarity provided by the legislative updates strengthens the foundation for property owners to protect their rights and take swift action against unlawful occupants. Squatters should be aware of the heightened criteria for establishing squatters' rights. The increased emphasis on continuous and exclusive possession underscores the need for squatters to meet more stringent requirements for legal recognition. With streamlined eviction processes, squatters face a higher risk of expedited removal from properties. It becomes imperative for those considering squatting to be aware of the legal consequences and potential swiftness of eviction actions. In light of the recent legislative changes, squatters must be aware of the evolving legal landscape and ensure compliance with property laws. Ignorance of the updated requirements may lead to legal repercussions and challenges in establishing squatters' rights. The recent changes in squatters' rights in Colorado reflect an ongoing effort to balance the interests of property owners and individuals seeking legal recognition through adverse possession. Property owners now benefit from increased protection, streamlined eviction processes, and enhanced legal recourse. Squatters, on the other hand, face a more challenging landscape with stricter criteria and expedited eviction proceedings. Both property owners and squatters must stay informed about the evolving legal framework and seek professional advice when navigating issues related to squatters' rights. The changes implemented in 2024 aim to foster a more equitable and efficient resolution of disputes concerning property occupancy, contributing to a more transparent and secure real estate environment in Colorado.